body, no incorporation. I guess the second Hardee's would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the arch still, who would have known? What do you think about the concept of the whole Hadron Collider conspiracy thing? Because when they turned that thing on, man, everything got weird. It's like we were driving earlier and we saw Layne's car. It was the other Layne, man. It was Layne from Earth 33. Like the idea that the same rain that's going to rain next time it rains is the same rain that the dinosaurs were drinking. Like it never ceases to exist. And so, like you can't destroy that matter. You know what I mean? And it just transfers states, and it stays in this sort of cyclical state that's like sort of ageless. And we think that we're special. So the idea that this is all a simulation, it sort of is presupposed on the idea that we're special. It's like we're the main character. Yeah. And why I don't like that concept is because I hate the idea that separates us from like the rest of the things on the planet. And I don't necessarily live properly in that regard, but I hate certain religion things that end up elevating the individual divine beings. And I sort of like the notion of that huge cyclic process. That we're all part of like, all that grows to die. Philosophically, I feel that way. Like I feel like that's like how I feel about a religion or something. It's like I really believe in that. And not to be fatalist, but like I love that sort of like the brutality of things. Like I like to feel small. If that makes any sense. I know that's real. Yeah. That's like a little like a thing that I've like picked up for myself of like explaining like why trees are cool to me or something. Because at the end of the day, you're like, man, I'm just this little dot.
Seen that photograph of Earth sent back from the Voyager? The pale blue dot? Really puts everything into perspective. We're all just a vapor. I think it's important to recognize that we are special and separate from the rest of life in one big way. Let's call that moral agency. This moral consciousness, where does this come from? Why are we the only ones who have it? Because if we're all just stardust, nothing about anything we do and how we do it ultimately matters. So whether or not we profess belief in something bigger than ourselves, something that is driving this innate moral sense we collectively possess, to some degree we all act like we do every day in how we behave. It seems to me that A worldview where we are all just stardust provides no foundation for intrinsic value of any kind, much less human.